Welcome dear students. This video is for class 12 students and I am going to take up the second part of the chapter The Lost Spring, Stories of Stolen Childhood. In this video children, I will give you the theme, summary, message and some important questions. So listen very carefully and see the full video. Children, author's information I have given in my first video also. Just go through the information given here. Dear children, as the spring is the best of all seasons, childhood is the best period of our life. This is the age of innocency. This is the time when one should enjoy life to the fullest. One should play without any tensions or worries. One should go to school and be educated. Childhood हमारी जिंदगी का सबसे अच्छा पीरियड है चिल्ड्रन. और ये एक एज है जिसमें हमें बिना टेंशन के, बिना वरीज के, बिना कोई चिंता के अपनी लाइफ को जीना चाहिए और खूब खेलना चाहिए और खूब पढ़ाई करनी चाहिए. But sometimes we see children working for others. That is child labor. This is unfair. In this part of the chapter, the children are bangle makers. Children, I have given you the summary of the first part of this lesson. That is, sometimes I find a rupee in the garbage. Part 2 of the story is very inspiring, wherein a boy belonging to a poor family dreams of doing something different than his family and others. Now we come to the theme of the chapter. This chapter talks about the perpetual state, means continuous state of poverty of a group of people and the traditions which force the children to be away from school. They are exploited and are compelled to work as laborers. The children lose the golden period of their life, which is childhood. They remain poor and have no courage to question the authorities. Who are the main characters of this story, this second part of the chapter? First is children, a boy named Mukesh. Then second is the narrator, who is the author also. And other is Mukesh's grandmother who talked to the author about their poverty. Now dear children, I start with the detailed summary of the lesson. This part of the lesson, children, I want to drive a car, is the story of a boy named Mukesh who belongs to the family of bangle makers in Firozabad. Children, Firozabad is in Uttar Pradesh. This place is famous for glass bangles. It is the center of glass blowing industry where people have spent generations working around glass furnaces. Though Mukesh belonged to the family of bangle makers, and he himself used to be a bangle maker, he used to make bangles. He wanted to be a motor mechanic. मुकेश जो है वो बैंगल मेकर की फैमिली से बिलोंग करता है, लेकिन वो कुछ और बनना चाहता है. वो क्या है? मोटर मैकेनिक. वो बैंगल्स नहीं बनाना चाहता. He has dreamt of doing something different. It was difficult for him to fulfill his dream. Children, there is a line in your textbook. His dream looms like a mirage amidst the dust of streets that fill his town Firozabad, famous for bangle making. It means that his dream was like a mirage, an illusion of water in a desert. It is hard, children, to find water in a desert. It was difficult for Mukesh also to fulfill his dream of becoming a motor mechanic, as he was the son of a poor bangle maker. Due to poverty, he was forced into that business of bangle making. So his dream is elusive, like a mirage. No one in their family or in their village had dared to think beyond bangle making. किसी ने ये हिम्मत नहीं की थी कि हम बैंगल मेकिंग के अलावा कुछ और करने की सोचे, क्योंकि वो इतने गरीब थे, उनको बैंगल मेकिंग के अलावा और कुछ काम नहीं आता था, क्योंकि उनके पेरेंट्स भी यही काम कर रहे थे सालों सालों से. तो no one had the courage to think beyond that. But Mukesh was determined to be a mechanic. The author asked him, if he knew anything about cars, he replied that he would learn it, कि वो सब सीख लेगा. The people there had been working around furnaces, welding glass, making bangles for women. Mukesh's family was one of them. No one knew that it was illegal for children to work in those glass industries. Around 20,000 children were working in those factories. Children उन फैक्ट्रीज में 20,000 के लगभग बच्चे काम कर रहे थे. They would lose their eyesight at a young age. वो बहुत यंग एज में ब्लाइंड हो जाते थे, अंधे हो जाते थे. क्यों? क्योंकि वो ग्लास फर्नेसेस में बहुत ही जो गर्म होती थी, हाई टेम्परेचर होता था जहां पर, उसमें काम करते थे. और वो छोटे छोटे से सेल्स होते थे, मीन्स बहुत छोटे छोटे से कमरे होते थे, और वहां पर ना एयर होती थी और ना ही लाइट होती थी, मीन्स पूरा अंधेरा होता था. So they would lose their eyesight at a young age, and Mukesh was also one of them. Mukesh was happy taking the author to his house that was being rebuilt. They walked down the stinky lanes with garbage. Houses had crumbling walls, wobbly doors, and no windows. उनके जो घर थे उसमें दीवारें टूटी हुई थी, और जो डोर्स थे वो हिल रहे थे, शेक कर रहे थे, और उनके घरों में कोई खिड़की नहीं थी. Children, you can imagine how poor they were and how they were living their life. It seemed as if it was the primeval state of human civilization where humans and animals coexisted. ऐसा लग रहा था कि जब है अर्थ पर सिविलाइजेशन शुरू हुई थी और एनिमल्स और ह्यूमन बींग्स एक साथ रहते थे, उनका जो लिविंग स्टेट था, जो कंडीशंस थी, वो भी ऑलमोस्ट वैसा ही था. Mukesh's house was a half-built shack, means a hut that was roughly built. His brother's wife, who was a frail, a weak young woman, was cooking a meal. When Mukesh's father entered the house, she covered her face as per the custom. जब मुकेश के पापा घर पर आए तो उन्होंने अपना फेस कवर कर लिया. चिल्ड्रन, आप लोगों ने सुना होगा या देखा होगा कई लोगों ने कि अभी भी हम विलेज में जाते हैं तो वहां पर अपने बड़ों की रिस्पेक्ट में, उनका ये कस्टम होता है, उनकी रिस्पेक्ट में वो अपने फेस को कवर कर लेते हैं. मुकेश की जो सिस्टर इन लॉ है, मीन्स उसके जो ब्रदर की जो वाइफ है, उसने भी वैसा ही किया जब मुकेश के फादर घर पर आए. His father was a tailor first and then he became a bangle maker. Means जब उन्होंने जॉब शुरू किया तब वो टेलर थे, लेकिन अब वो एक बैंगल मेकर है. He could not earn much to renovate his house and send his children to school. He taught his sons what he knew. What was that? That was the art of making bangles. Mukesh's grandmother said it was their destiny to be poor, to be bangle makers. Her own husband had gone blind with the dust from polishing the glass of bangles. She said that whatever had been written by God cannot be undone. Children, जब हम किसी भी हालत को या सिचुएशन को चेंज नहीं कर पाते तो हम एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हैं कि हमारी डेस्टिनी है. ऐसा ही लिखा था शायद. ऐसे ही मुकेश की जो ग्रैंड मदर है, उन्होंने भी एक्सेप्ट कर लिया कि दिस इज आवर डेस्टिनी. ये सब हमारी किस्मत में लिखा था जो हमें मिल रहा है. इन एवरी यार्ड, एवरी हाउस, एवरी स्ट्रीट ऑफ फिरोजाबाद देयर वर बैंगल्स. There were heaps of bangles of different colors piled on four-wheeled hand cart pushed by the young men. Children, hand cart क्या होता है? Two-wheeled एक carriage होता है जिसे human beings जो है वो उनको pull करते हैं. Means the boys and girls used to sit with their parents welding pieces of glass. Welding means joining pieces of glass into circles of bangles. जो फिरोजाबाद के जो बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स थे, क्योंकि वहां पर कोई स्कूल नहीं जाता था, क्योंकि उनके पास कुछ एक्स्ट्रा अर्निंग का मीन नहीं था, तो जो पेरेंट्स थे वो अपने बच्चों को भी उसी काम में लगा देते थे कि वो भी कुछ एक्स्ट्रा अर्न कर सके. Their eyes were more adjusted to the dark than to the light outside, and they often end up losing their eyesight at a young age. क्योंकि वो डार्क कमरों में बैठते थे, अंधेरे वाले रूम में बैठते थे और बहुत छोटे से कमरे होते थे और हॉट फर्नेसेस के आगे बैठते थे, इसीलिए उनकी जो आंखें हैं, और वो सारा दिन काम करते थे, उनकी जो आंखें हैं वो रोशनी नहीं देखती थी. They were used to dark now than to light outside. The young girls did not know the importance of making bangles. They would come to know about it only when they would get married. The author has talked about a young girl named Savita. She was wearing a very dull pink sari, pink dress. And there was another woman also sitting beside her. And though she had become a bride so many years ago and she was wearing bangles, but she had no light in her eyes. Why? Because she had been making bangles for so long now. That old woman told the author that she had not enjoyed even one full meal in her entire lifetime. And her husband, he knew nothing except bangle making. All he had done in his life is to make a house, that is, to have a roof over their head for the family to live in. Children, having a roof over their head, those people would call it a big achievement. शायद दूसरे लोगों के पास घर भी नहीं था, प्रॉपर घर नहीं था कि जिसके ऊपर एक छत हो. He used to feel very happy कि मेरे पास एक छत तो है. The young men, they echo the lament of their elders. Whatever their elders, parents and grandparents had been doing, they did the same. What was that? Bangle making. Because they were poor, as children could not go to school. So, for the survival, to earn money for living, they got involved into this business of bangle making. Years of hard work, sitting in front of hot furnaces in small cells and only thinking about survival have snatched the ability to take initiative and ability to dream. वहाँ का कोई भी बच्चा जो बहुत ही गरीब थे और हर वक्त जो है वो बैंगल मेकिंग का वो सोचा करते थे, क्योंकि उनको पैसा कमाना होता था. पैसा क्यों? क्योंकि वो अपना पेट भर सकें. तो इसलिए उनका जो सोचने का, एक अलग से कुछ और करने का और इनिशिएटिव लेने का, टू फाइट फॉर जस्टिस, वो सब उनका खत्म हो चुका था. द ऑथर आस्क्ड अ ग्रुप ऑफ यंग मैन why they did not organize themselves into cooperative. Means why they did not form unions and fight for justice, as they all had been caught in a vicious circle by the middlemen who trapped their parents and forefathers. They said that they could not do so because ultimately they would be caught and put into prison by the police for doing something illegal. Actually, that was not illegal, but they would be blamed that कि वो जो भी कर रहे हैं वो सब illegal है, वो उनको नहीं करना चाहिए और वो पुलिस उनको जेल में डाल देगी. They did not have any leader who could help them. They talked to the author about their poverty, to apathy, to greed and injustice that they were facing at the hands of the authorities. जो गांव के यंग बच्चे थे उन्होंने ऑथर को अपनी पॉवर्टी के बारे में बताया कि वो कितने पुअर थे और किन कंडीशंस में वो लोग रह रहे थे. अपैथी मीन्स उनके अंदर जो लैक ऑफ इंटरेस्ट है, इनिशिएटिव है, वो क्यों आया, उसकी बात की. और ग्रीड किसकी बात की? जो हायर अथॉरिटीज थी, जो ऑफिशियल्स थे, जो साहूकार थे, और इनजस्टिस दो वो सब फेस कर रहे थे हायर ऑफ जो अथॉरिटीज के हाथों में, उन सब की बात की. द ऑथर सेड शी कुड सी टू डिफरेंट वर्ड्स देयर. One was of families caught in a web of poverty, and other was a vicious circle. Vicious means, children, very unpleasant, very bad situation. Vicious circle of sahukars, the middlemen, the politicians, the policemen, lawmakers, and the bureaucrats. They all would work together to exploit the poor people, forcing them to remain poor. Children, जब किसी को अपॉर्चुनिटीज ही नहीं मिलेंगी अपने हालात को ठीक करने का, तो ऑब्वियसली वो इंसान हमेशा गरीब ही रह जाएगा. Children could not think of anything else. Those young people there, young children there, they could not think of doing anything else. क्योंकि उनकी जो सोचने की कुछ ड्रीम और कुछ अपनी जो उनके ड्रीम्स हैं वो सब कुछ अब खत्म हो चुका था. Because they were overburdened now. They accepted their fate as their fathers did. Daring to do something different was not part of their growing up. आप कह सकते हैं कि उनमें इतनी हिम्मत ही नहीं थी कि वो कुछ और करने की सोचें. Mukesh was the one who thought differently. The author felt happy to see that. At least एक किसी बच्चे में तो इतनी हिम्मत है कि वो कुछ अलग से सोच रहा है. The garage where he would learn to be a mechanic was too far from his house. But Mukesh did not bother about it. He said he would walk happily. When asked if he was interested in flying an aeroplane, he replied in negative because they would hardly see any aeroplanes flying over Firozabad. फिरोजाबाद में उन्होंने शायद ही कभी कोई एयरक्राफ्ट देखा होगा. Mukesh was happy or contented, we can say, thinking about cars only. Children, I hope this chapter is clear to you. What message do we get from this lesson? We should stop the exploitation of the children and should allow them to study and enjoy their childhood. Now, children, we come to the questions given on page number 20 of your textbook. First question is, what makes the city of Firozabad famous? City of Firozabad is famous for making bangles, or we can say bangle making industry. It is the center of India's largest glass blowing industry, where families have spent generations working around furnaces, welding glass and making bangles. Next question is, mention the hazards of working in the glass bangles industry. Children, throughout this chapter we have been doing this. Now these children, they work in these industries sitting in front of the hot furnaces with high temperatures in dingy cells, means very dirty and very small cells and dark cells without air and light. As these children are working day and night sitting in those dark rooms, so they are more adjusted to dark than light outside, and they become blind at a very young age because of the dust from polishing the glass of bangles. Third question is, how is Mukesh's attitude to the situation different from that of his family? Children, Mukesh is a boy who belongs to the family of bangle makers, but he has dared to think of being something else. He has dreamt to be a motor mechanic. He is very determined, courageous, and ambitious boy. He does not even mind walking miles to go to the garage. He wants to be a motor mechanic and drive a car. Now, next question is, what forces conspire to keep the workers in the bangle industry of Firozabad in poverty? Children, the bangle makers in Firozabad, they live in very poor conditions. They are not able to send their children to school because they are poor people. Moreover, they have fallen into the vicious circle of the middlemen who had trapped their fathers and their forefathers, and they do not take any initiative to fight against injustice being done to them because there is no leader, as they are afraid of being caught by the police, afraid of being beaten, caught by the police for doing something illegal. They are afraid to form cooperative. They are caught in a web of poverty, burdened by the stigma of caste in which they are born. and they are exploited by the sahukars, the middlemen, the policemen, the keepers of law, the bureaucrats, and the politicians. All these people together have imposed the baggage on them or on the child, on the children, that they cannot put down. I hope you liked this video. Stay tuned for more videos on different topics. वीडियो को लाइक करिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए और अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ भी शेयर करिए. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.